welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina and I'm so excited to have you here. Today I'm going to be doing the bookshelf tag. So I really wanted to do a tag today. I was going to do the booktube birthday tag because my booktube birthday is this week, but I decided against it just because I really didn't like the questions and it really didn't seem like something that I would think is fun. So, turn because I'm not in the middle. So I thought it would be super fun to just do the bookshelf tag. So it'll be questions about my bookshelves, which I'm sure you guys have seen them tons of times. But let's get to know my bookshelves a little bit more because I thought it would be super fun. So there is a list of 13 questions and let's just get to it. It's going to tell you all about my bookshelves, which I have a ton of books and a lot of bookshelves. So without further ado, let's get started. Question number 1 is, how many bookshelves do you have? I have 3 large bookshelves and 2 shorter bookshelves, and I have a TBR cart that are packed to the brim with books right now. All of my bookshelves came from Walmart. I don't go to IKEA and buy them. IKEA is just too far away from me and I won't be able to fit them in my little Kia Soul. But eventually I am hoping to get some IKEA bookshelves, but we will see. Question number 2 is, how many books do you have on your bookshelves? And that is going to be a tough one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to guesstimate. I'm just going to take like the count on one shelf and then I'm just going to like times it by how many shelves I have, I guess. So on this shelf I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22 books. So let's do 22 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 22 times 23, so I have 500 books on my shelves, which when I look at it that way, I think, holy guacamole, that is a lot of books. My parents came over today and they said, do you even read them all? And I said, well, what's the point in having books if you don't planning on reading them, right? To look at? Yes, they are aesthetic. Question number 3 is, how do I organize my books? So all my books are organized by color. My shelves go from red, from orange, to green, to blue, to pink, to purple, to white, and then black. So I don't really color shade coordinate them, just by color. I just kind of do it how whatever looks best for my eyes. See, I have all the reds mixed together, all the yellows mixed together, and I just have them flowing pretty nicely. I really like how I have my bookshelves. I just recently did them in color. They used to be by author and then they were by genre, but I wasn't really a fan of that. But I am really loving the color coordination. I think I'm probably gonna keep it this way. If you're wondering who I got this organization from, I actually got it from Haley in Brooklyn. I've always loved how aesthetically pleasing her shelves are. And I'm loving the way mine look lately. I just have been really enjoying them. But as for my top, it's not organized by color. My top is actually just all Harry Potter, which you can see in my bookshelf tour if you wanted to take a picture of that. I think I might do just a Harry Potter shelf tour as well. But I have the Harry Potter stuff up here. I have wands, some illustrated versions, and I have like a little figures. Really like Harry Potter, so I have a lot of Harry Potter stuff up there. Number 4 is, what is the oldest book on your bookshelf? And I guess we're gonna go by the oldest book I own, which is going to be this book right here. Let's get it down. The oldest book I have is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. It is a puffin book and it was sold for 85 cents in the year. I don't remember, let me look. This was printed in 1962. The reason I have this book is because I had to study it for one of my classes and I ended up getting it at Goodwill for a couple dollars. So this is why I have it. I really love this edition, first of all, just because of the illustrations on the back and the cover is illustrated, but this is a very controversial book and I don't read it for pleasure. I read it for school and did I enjoy it? I definitely will never teach it in my classroom, even if the school system tries to force me to. And then the next question is, what is the newest book on your bookshelf? So I actually just bought 2 new books, which I'm assuming are those. As you guys know by my reading blog I said I was filming, I have been completely obsessed with historical fiction lately. So I just bought The Brothers of Auschwitz by McKenna Adler, and then I also bought The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. I'm very excited to read these. I've had this, not obsession, but curiosity with Auschwitz because they would do some insane things at Auschwitz, like the medical experiments they used to do. It's just a lot of interesting things happen and they're terrible, but I think learning about history definitely gives you the advantage of not repeating it, and this is why I love historical fiction. The next question is, what is the longest book on your bookshelf? Which I think I have 2, 3 in the running. I know the Deathly Hallows, or the Order of the Phoenix is pretty long, but I think I have a longer book. So So the longest book I have on my shelf is The Hidden Kingdom by Amanda Hocking. It is the full trilogy. So each book in here is about 400 pages long. So altogether it's about 1,200 pages of book. It's quite a floppy big book, but I believe this is the longest one I have on my shelf. But I have not read this book yet. It's very intimidating. I think I could probably read it in like the book sections and not just as a whole entire book, but I need to read it soon. That is for sure. The next one is the shortest book on your shelf, which is super easy because I actually just read it. The shortest book on my shelf is Big T by Nadine Orkanora. I really hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, someone correct me. I actually just read this book not too long ago for my YA Lit class and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. My hair is doing some crazy things if you guys can see it. I don't know what it's doing. This is what is the most prominent genre on your bookshelf, and for that one I'm probably gonna have to go with contemporary. I own a lot of contemporary for whatever reason. I do own quite a bit of fantasy as well, and I'm beginning to accumulate a lot of historical fiction, but I think overall it's still pretty much contemporary that overtakes my shelves. Question number nine is, have you done a bookshelf tour? And yes, I have. I will link it right here and in my description bar if you guys wanted to watch that. I did one last year and the year before that. My shelves do look a little bit different from my last bookshelf tour just because I did move my office around, and I think this is where they're gonna stay because I just really like how they are, and then the lighting is really great when I film videos, so I think they're gonna stay how they are. I might do an updated Harry Potter shelf tour. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Number 10, go to a random number generator and talk about the book that corresponds with that number. So let's, all right, random number generator, we'll do the max as 500, generate. Random number is 79, so let's go to book 79. Is The Gilded Ones by Namina Farona. This is the ARC edition that came in the Fairy Loot box. It has these beautiful teal edges and this gold foil front. I really like this copy. It is so pretty compared to the other copy that I have. Where is it at? Right here, that came in my owl crate. So I don't know. I'm in the middle of which one I like more. So apparently I have to talk about this book, which I don't know much about it. I think it's about a girl who goes to this ceremony she has to do when she's 16, and if she bleeds gold, she's like a demon or an enemy of her tribe. If she bleeds red, then she's just kind of a normal person. And I think she ends up bleeding gold, which means she's like an enemy to the tribe, and this lady says, hey, come with me, I'll like put you in a safe place or whatever, and she ends up being I think she's a army person in the army for the emperor. I don't really know, but that's what I think it's about. Number 11 is, do you have any fan merch or decorations on your bookshelf? So I have this whole Harry Potter shelf, which is a little aggressive. I do have some little stuff, like I have this little night circus, a little night circus piggy bank or coin bank, and then I had this little thing that came from my Addie LaRoe box. I have like a little Aladdin. I have a couple little things, but not anything that's like really aggressively fan fiction and stuff like that. So I do have some decorations and like lights and stuff, but not anything huge. Number 12 is show you my bookshelves. So I will do a little panel of my bookshelves. I have a lot of it and I love it, so let's do that.
It's only getting stronger. You know it's moving mountains like a weight of pain.
And number 13 is finally tag somebody. So I'm tagging everybody watching this video. I really hope you guys do this tag. It was super fun to show you a little bit more about my bookshelves. Let me know if you want to see another video about my bookshelves. I would love to film one. And without further ado, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are learning a little bit more about my bookshelves. It's very fun. There's a lot of books on it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a super big like. Make sure you comment down below and tell me if you're gonna do this tag or what you liked about this video, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. I upload every Monday and Thursday at 11:45 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!